Today, the construction industry is a business of depleting resources. Where are we going to get the people who are going to build the projects in the field? And where are we going to get the people who are going to help us manage the work? We like to say that today it's no longer women in construction, but leaders in construction who happen to be women.
In the past 10 years, as the construction industry in New York City experienced tremendous growth, New was ready to respond. A highly successful citywide public service ad campaign brought thousands of women to New's door. The campaign highlighted both the strength of a tradeswoman and her economic power, resonating with women across New York City. Women who come to New and enter the trades all have their own stories.
When I came to New, they taught me certain things about this business. Conducting yourself on a job site as a woman. I learned a lot from that. It changed my life. You know, I never even thought I could do this type of work. You know, and now that I'm here, I'm so glad I chose this profession. I really am.
I came in the trades July 5th, 1990. Women 20 years ago really didn't exist. And it was really tough. You had to just maintain a level head and stay strong and, you know, be very open-minded to everything and listen to your mechanic at all times and pay attention. It's very important.
Saw New in the paper, but before that I was just bouncing at temping jobs. It certainly impacted my life that I feel more free to do what I wanted to do. I enjoy the trade I'm in as an electrician. There's a lot of hardworking men and women. I have definitely a lot more respect for people building things, and I'm glad to be part of it.
I started going to school in September of '94, and I graduated from their apprenticeship program in June of '99. I like to see the finished product as far as when everything gets lit up, knowing that I did the job right, knowing that everything's working. That for me is like the big part of the job, when I know everybody's moving in and I did all this work, and then somewhere down the road I can take my daughter to the job and say, hey, Mommy put up all those lights, I did all the power, and I helped build that job. So that kind of feels good to know that I did that.
It feels really great to be an electrician. I mean, I love this work. I always have since I was a child. Taking apart toys and putting them together, you know, so I've always liked working with tools. Before I came to New, I was very young. I was still in high school, actually, so I had a couple of years of working here and there, and then I found New, and New got me right into Local 3, and it's been great ever since.
New helped me prepare most of my career by really setting me up to know what is expected of me in the trade. Work hard, be here on time, come in with a good attitude, learn as much as possible. Just everything is a challenge and nothing is a problem. Every day I have a great job to come to. I love my job. I love my job. So a lot of people can't say that, and that to me is more than any benefit that I get. Just waking up in the morning and just wanting to come in.
This industry has changed my life, where I was able to afford my own home, raise my family, able to survive. I love coming to work every day. Every day is different. You never know what you're going to do each day. My father told me never to do this, and now he's very happy that I am. He brags to everybody his daughter's an electrician.
I come from a very traditional family where male and female roles are kind of delineated pretty well, and my dad still questions me. I mean, it's 3 years into the process and he has no clue why I'm doing this. It's excitement. There's something exciting about being out in the field and, like, you know, picking up the tools, and I do feel like I'm building America in some way. I know that sounds corny, but that's how it feels to me.
I remember when there was a lot of resistance, which turned to tolerance, and now we're just about at acceptance of tradeswomen in the field. So it's very rewarding, and the future looks absolutely bright.
New is partnering with unions and employers to encourage the hiring of women for skilled trades jobs.
I hire women at New because they know what they're getting into by the time they come to my jobs. They've been told about the commitment and what's really, really involved. And that probably gives a 2-to-1 success rate over a standard candidate.
New is also working to broaden its reach into the energy industry, the transportation industry, and facilities maintenance.
The reason Columbia decided to get involved with New is not only in recognition of the portfolio that we have ahead of us, not only in the renovation and maintenance of our existing campuses, but also as we look forward to our proposed campus expansion in Manhattanville and West Harlem. We know that we're going to have the opportunity to create thousands of jobs for the next 25 to 30 years, and we see that as a great opportunity to not only provide good construction jobs in New York City, but also participate and support the Mayor's Commission on Construction in providing new and challenging positions for women in the professional construction trades.
Women and men in the construction industry can make a difference by demanding qualified and competent tradeswomen on jobs.
Training absolutely is going to be at the forefront of making sure that the individuals who come onto our projects are prepared to take on the tasks. What I find extremely satisfying about being a part of NEW is that from the leadership of Susan Hayes, Amy Peterson, and her entire staff, they provide that sense of leadership that allow folks like myself and others in the industry to clearly come forward and be a part of a great organization called NEW.
The majority of the women that are working on the Terminal 5 project site are graduates of NEW.
I think the women fit in just like any other construction worker, so they hold their own as well as any construction worker on this project.
Today, the future for NEW students and graduates is filled with hope and opportunity. Our program teaches women the skills and gives them the confidence they need to be successful in the trade.
It's a great opportunity. It'll open a lot of doors for you, and they'll keep you grounded. They're always there to help you if you have any problems, or if you want to know something, you have any questions, they'll take you around and they keep you informed. It's a great feeling. It feels good. It's nice to know that you can go out there and you can, being a woman, you can stand on your own and you can make good money and provide for your family. You can do it by yourself. And it's nice to have your own money in your pocket. So it's good. It's good.
Each tradeswoman today is inspiring more and more women to consider the trades as a career.
When I see women out on the train and I'm going to work and they ask me what I do, and I say, it's not that bad. Come on in and try. The water's fine.
As NEW celebrates its 30th anniversary, our graduates are entering industries where there are still challenges for women. Although women are much more visible in the trades, the numbers are still too small.
I'm not quite sure that women at large have recognized what a wonderful career they can have in construction, and that they too can be a part of building the greatest city in the world, New York City.
Since 1978, NEW graduates have shown that blue-collar training gives women the opportunity to change their lives and the skyline of New York City.